And the fight with Qhorin is the big turning point. It's bashing sword fight where you were actually really doing character work through the fight. And Qhorin is forcing the fight, but he's doing it for very noble reasons. It's essentially sacrificing himself.
I was on top of a mountain to start with. It was snowing. The snow underfoot is quite powdery, so it was like fighting in sand. So it's really hard on your feet. Jon Snow's weapon, which is a hand and a half, versus a short weapon, so we've got the distance problem as well.
They have a similar fighting style. Their weapons are going to be slightly different. I mean, Qhorin will take one of the wildling's swords, and he will start to engage Jon, trying to goad him into killing him, because it's the only way out.
Qhorin has to work really hard to put Jon into a situation where the only thing he can do is to kill his mentor.
Well, the dialogue helped so much of it, and what we wanted to do was push Jon to the limit. So in the end, he just exploded into something. And obviously he didn't want to kill him, but we're forcing him into that issue.
The fight itself was amazing to do. I mean, it was tough because it was a real drain at times. But the stunts people, the fights people are so good on this that they put together a fight which really made sense from an acting point of view. It had real beats of escalation to it.
We had dialogue in it, so we had a story, and that makes my fights. You know, anybody can just stand and bash away at each other all day, but you know, to have a meaning, a purpose, just a beginning, a middle, and an end. Unfortunately for Qhorin, was perfect. You know.
Over the course of the fight, we see Jon Snow go from being one person to another person. He sort of grows up a little bit in the fight. He steps up from being someone who's on the defensive, trying to do the right thing, backing away from responsibility, to somebody who does one of the hardest things he can do. He murders somebody he respects because he becomes a warrior, and he allows himself to be a warrior for the first time, where he's sort of embracing who he has to be now.